Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rafinha quietly revving up. Over to the left. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. It's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. Spain finding their passes. Rafinha. That's a good ball out wide.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sadonch. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation. Played out to the right. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Sadonch. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
There's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Puskas. No, that's been intercepted. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
NAC Breda with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And here's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Sadonch is flagged offside.
Breda couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ronaldinho. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Otto has it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Knocks it into space. It's Ronaldinho! Eto'o. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho. Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Sadorch. Sadorch. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This is promising. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Bale. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bale finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely spread. Played back in. And this is Puskás. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. One 0 never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have our breakthrough.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Bale. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide.
Pretty robust defending.
Tries a shot! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. He shifted it to the flank. Played out wide. Stood up well to him there. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Collar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here.